So I definitely want to get into this particular news story. I do believe this is out of Charlotte. Yeah, Charlotte, Mecklenburg. And it's about this officer that arrested this young man and then stole some of his fucking money. And I believe they gave him an opportunity to resign. I thought they fired him, but they're saying that the officer was indeed arrested for embezzlement after allegedly taking money from an arrestee during a stop. So he pulled this guy over, and I don't know if he ran his tags, if the guy did something illegal, like an illegal turn. I'm not sure. But once he pulled him over, I did see the video where he pulled him over, got him out the car, checked his ID or whatever. And then he said, step out the car. They arrested him, right? He said, can you step out? And this is so interesting because it was just how he said, can you step out the car? Can you come chat with me for a minute? It was like that was his way of getting him out the car. So then it made me, think about the law. And it's like, so you don't have to get out the car technically. But anywho, he was like, hey, can you come back here and chat with me real quick? So of course a person is going to willingly get out the car. So he goes back there to have a conversation, and the officer arrests him, and he said, what is this about? Like, can y'all tell me what it's about? He said, I'll tell you in just a second. Can you spread your legs for me? Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what's happening. I got you. I'll tell you in a second. Why you can't tell him now? You doing all of this, and you can't tell him what the fuck you doing? So, but the dude, a black man, so calm, so patient with them, did his big one, like, okay, that's fine, all right. Once he got him arrested, he said that he had a warrant out, I believe, for his arrest, and it was something about a U.S. Marshal warrant. So as he was checking him, he ended up, the dude had like a wad of money on him. I don't know if it was more than one, but he had like a wad of money on him. And so he took the money, and the man, was just trying to make sure, like, where you got my money at? Da, 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 da. He was like, I got you. He was like, listen, everything that's on you is going to be returned with you. Everything that's on you is going to be returned with you. We're going to put it in a Ziploc, this, that, da, da, da. So when he said, my brother's in the car, he said, can my brother get my phone? He said, sure. He gave the brother the phone. He said, can my brother get my cash? He said, no. Why not? Why not? He said, this was found on you. So because this was found on you, we have to take this down to the station. So I'm like, you ain't find his phone on him, but you found the cash on him. You found the phone on him and gave the phone and the cords or whatever to the brother, but you wouldn't give the money to the brother. You already had some hidden agenda right there. So they're saying the Charlotte Department has released body-worn camera footage of an incident involving an officer who was arrested and charged with embezzlement. Okay, the video was released in June. I definitely saw it like last week. I meant to come to y'all and talk to y'all about it. So here we are today. His name is Officer, or ex-officer now, Henry Chapman, took the stopped driver into custody for an outstanding warrant. All right, and they said Chapman transported him to the University City Division Patrol Office to be handed over to another officer. Body camera video shows that while awaiting the transfer of custody, the arrestee told another officer that Chapman had stolen his property. Okay, so let us get into that piece. I want to make sure that we got everything up here. Okay.
All right, they suck.
Were you a Nose fan?
No, I don't like any. I like Green Bay Packers. Don't you remember? I wanted to go be their security.
Well, you talking about, college, so like...
Let's skip around.
You're going to watch me, okay?
I heard the early band get hot.
Hold up. Check it out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Cameron.
No, can you look in between?
Thank you for that.
I think he just put some more minutes into his legs. I'm sorry. Oh, yeah.
How much money did you have on you? I'm asking.
I haven't touched it. Can you just check him between his legs?
Sir, listen to me.
He's moving and everything. Look, he's moving.
Sir, I'm good.
Sir, listen to me. Tell me how much cash you had on you. What was the amount?
I just want to see. I'm not going to lie. Can you check? I'm not going nowhere. Can you check your fellow officer for me, please?
Yeah.
Hell no. He just touched me. I heard the rubber band pop. He told me, I had to. Look, and he's moving. He's moving in between his legs.
Sir, stand right now.
I'm going to stand right here because y'all.
And then look at his face, y'all. Look at the man's face. Like, huh?
Look, he's moving his arm right now.
How much cash did you have on you?
Can you check your
Yeah,
hands?
I didn't.
Can you check your people? Because he's touching.
Tell me what's the total amount?
Look at his hand. He's tucking money. He's tucking money right in his right hand.
Tell me how much money you
He's
had on
tucking
you.
money. He's tucking my money. That's a problem. Can y'all check him?
Listen to me. Okay, what was your total
And
cash?
he's telling her, no, don't check me.
Listen.
Look at him moving. He's moving. Oh my God, y'all not gonna check him?
Listen.
Look
Chill
at
out.
him.
Listen. Come on.
I've been cooperating with you guys the whole time. I'm not gonna lie. He's
I'm
just
not
touching
gonna
my
allow
money.
anybody to take your money.
Look at him. He's moving.
But look at me.
Look at.
Look at me. If someone takes your money, it will be a big problem. All right. No one's gonna take your money. I can see his hand. I can see exactly what he's doing. No one's gonna take your money. She's gonna count your money.
There's more watched him touch my money.
There's more money in here. You're saying that there's more money in here?
But what I'm saying is
Let me ask you a question. Ask my question. Are you saying that there's more money in here?
what I'm saying is he just touched my money and went through 3 different floor compartments, and I seen him put it in between his legs. I heard my rubber band. I've been nothing but cooperative with you guys. All I wanted you guys to do
Okay, watch.
I'm saying, but he already moved and did a lot of different stuff.
Okay, come sit over here.
But y'all already let him move, like.
And then he over there getting out the car like, huh?
It's crazy. I can't believe y'all just did me like this.
What?
How much cash do you have on you total? So I can count it out and we can verify if it needs missing. That's what I'm asking you.
We
Do
can
you know,
create this
do you know
right
what the
now.
total on that was?
Man, I honestly don't. The money was for a bill. My wife gave it to me. The one that just, she tried to give me, I tried to give her the money. He said, don't give it to her.
Okay.
Because I went to Wendy's. I got a Wendy's receipt, right?
But do you know how much cash you had on it so I can count it out so we can verify the total? Do you know approximately how much you had on it?
If I said a number and I get it wrong because he touched the money, then it's going to be all wrong. But I just don't understand why I heard my rubber band being popped.
I just grabbed it from the seat to give to her.
That's not what you just told me. You the boss.
I did. That's what I did. And
It's
I
the
handed
laugh
her
for me.
the-
I did.
Have I gave you any problems?
No, sir, you have not.
That's all I wanted to ask. I just don't understand why y'all could. Like, I'm not going. I sit on my face. I'm not going nowhere. I just want.
I know that's right.
What the total was so we can count it out. You can watch me count
I'm
it
not
out.
sure. I'm
and
just
we
trying
can
to. It's a lot.
verify.
It's a lot going on. I didn't
Okay.
even know I had a warrant. I'm just trying.
Okay.
I'm just trying to like.
So if you...
What's it called? I'm trying to like just like comply with you
Yeah,
guys.
I got
but
you.
that just doesn't make sense to the point where like I just watched him. Me and you both watched him move his hands. I watched him tear up. I watched him look at you and tell him like look at you and tell you no, you're not about to. I just watched him do way too much when I haven't been nothing but nice and compliant to you guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go along with you guys' protocols and everything. All I've done is ask questions so I
He
know
ain't lying.
like to make sure I'm safe and my family can find me and stuff.
I
And it's like I
and
know
that's why I was asking you what your total was so we can sit here and count it out.
But
and we
they
can
would've-
verify that it's correct.
it would have just helped me more seeing that you would have checked him. It's like it's simple.
Thank you.
You guys see me walk over here?
I did see that, sir.
You asking him about...
None of y'all.
I just kind of feel away about the fact that they keep asking him about the damn money. How much did you have? How much did you have? Ma'am. I slick kind of feel like it don't really matter how much they have if you go ahead and check him first. Check him. I don't know why that was so hard for her to do. And then once you check him, you would have found the damn money or whatever. Girl, this man looks sick though. He looks sick as hell because he know he been caught.
Y'all like none of you guys body cam is on. Like I know.
Mine is on right now.
But I know for a fact what I seen and what I heard. And then when I asked him why was he like popping the rubber band on the money, he said I was just making sure something. But there's no need to make sure. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's my property. You feel what I'm saying? And I know for a fact the money was touched. But it's a million compartments.
Yes, I did touch it. Grabbed it out of the seat.
I understand. So I don't want to argue with you, Mr. Chapman. I just know what.
No, sir.
Okay, so how everybody's
You can
money
count it
in
again,
front
but
of
I'm not
them,
gonna lie
so
to
you can
you.
see that it's accurate.
The money was altered
So
before.
when
My money to my wife or the cameraman that was with me. You feel what I'm saying? He was just like, no, you're gonna keep the money on, which wasn't a problem. You feel what I'm saying? But him touching the money prior to just putting it in the like I've been listening the whole time. He asked for a small envelope. He didn't put the money in there then. He asked for like it just doesn't make sense. But you can do your job. I'm not trying to like postpone or like cause a problem. I just want to see how much is missing out of this
I
one.
want to count for you so
Yes,
you
ma'am.
can see how much that you have. Okay?
Thank you. Count the boy money then.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4.
What do you have, about 10,000?
7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 7, 190.
It's around like 15, 14
Okay, so we have it documented that you're saying that, okay?
How much did he say it was around?
1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90. 7, 190.
It's around like 15, 14
Okay. 1,400 missing is what he said.
Okay, so we have it documented that you're saying that, okay? Yeah. So you see me putting it all in here.
I appreciate you.
What are we saying? 190, right?
I wasn't saying that you altered my money.
No, I didn't say you said that, okay? All right. But I said I wanted to count it out in front of you so you can see how much is in there, because when we turn this over to the sheriff's office, it's then going to go to Marshall's, it's going to go to the next sheriff's office. So this is us verifying that we're putting all your money in here.
Can you write my name on there also?
I know that's real. Write my name on my
like his person, because like if anything is on him,
Look,
like
sir.
it would be in big. No, I don't.
Look, I'm gonna show you right here. Look at me. Look at me.
All of you guys.
Look at me. Look at me.
So look, this is all I want to explain to you guys. Most of the time, when somebody know they didn't, like when somebody knows for a fact they didn't do anything, they're not gonna just, you feel what I'm saying, like let you search them. And I don't have kids, you feel what I'm saying, but I know how that goes because my mom did foster care, so I'm like up to par with all of that. And on top of that, if I didn't do anything, like how me and you been talking the whole time,
Yes,
just
sir.
like how me and you was talking the whole time, if I didn't do anything, I have nothing that I'm worried about. You feel what I'm saying? There would be no reason for him to show me his pockets and stuff. Like I know for a fact.
No, I want you to feel.
Comfortable. I would have
Yes, sir.
felt comfortable if your colleagues would have searched you at the exact time where I knew where
I know that's right.
You kept going in between your legs, and then every time everybody put all of the attention on me, you kept moving. I don't know if it's in your door. I don't know where it's at, but just like
In
look,
between that
I don't even
seat,
care if somebody
probably.
look
Look in between
how
that
you know- how
seat.
you know for a fact-
Find it.
Come here.
Do you mind if I move?
Yeah, so you guys hold it right there.
I want you. I want you.
Look, the officer. Look. Did y'all catch this? He
No, yeah, look,
Move out the way.
It's blue hunters right here. It's all the blue hunters are right there behind that receipt. Thank you. All that's my money. He didn't have that.
This is your money?
Yes, I heard him crumble it up. Thank you. All that's been
That ain't
recorded,
my
bro.
money.
That's my money. That's my money right here.
Sir, you've been watching me the whole time.
I seen you crumble
Sir,
it up. Just
that
count
is
it.
not
If
me.
I'm right, it's gonna be around $1,000. If I'm right, and like I told you, I just went to win.
baby.
I seen you still. Thank you.
You better eat, sir.
If you don't mind, I just want to sit down so y'all don't try to say I'm resistant. I don't want to do nothing.
Listen,
All I
my
know for a
camera
fact
is
is I know what I know and I
on.
seen it.
My camera is
I just wanted you guys to trust me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I was just
Baby.
a little. I'm sorry. I wasn't trying to expose you
That
or
is not me,
anything.
bud.
That's not me,
I just
bud.
steal my money. It was no reason
sir.
to pop my rubber band.
Count
There
it.
was
Count
no
it
reason
up.
To pop my rubber band off my money.
I didn't pop your rubber band off your mouth.
Well, how the rubber band got
You just
off?
know about it. You heard him agree.
How
to
the
it.
rubber
When
band got
first-
off?
When I first got, I said I heard you do the rubber band. You said, "Oh, I had to do something."
I
It's
think
okay.
he was saying something about
It's
what he
okay.
was
I know.
putting on there to hand it to me.
I just witnessed here today. Mr. Chapman went in my money. He separated my money. He was trying to steal it, and I caught him. He put it in between his legs, and as his colleagues approached me, he worked it towards the door. He tried to make it seem like I was lying. I'm not going anywhere. I'm in full custody of these officers. I'm being detained. I'm not going anywhere. I don't want any problems. I'm not armed. I didn't do anything wrong. I was just pulled over for a
You
traffic
better come
stop.
on, young
He just tried
man.
to steal some of my money.
Okay, we're hearing you, but there's no need to say all of
No,
that.
I was-
We know.
I was-
BITCH, y'all done just sat up there and played in this man's face and then trying to antagonize him or gaslight him and say some damn, we hear you, but you don't need to do all of that. You played in my face, ma'am. I asked you to search him. And you didn't even want to do that because you assumed that I'm a liar because you see me in cuffs. Like, BITCH, no, ma'am. And now you seeing this man proving himself to be honest. Ma'am, don't say nothing else to me, ma'am. Please, ma'am. I don't even want to have no issue with you, ma'am. Please, ma'am.
Camera. No, I just know how it go. You feel what I'm saying? I don't want to cause.
My camera's on the entire
Yes, ma'am.
time. All right,
Yes,
so
ma'am.
let's take it down a notch.
Yes, ma'am. I
All right.
apologize. I'm
We're
so
good
sorry.
here.
But he ain't even hyped, though. That's the thing that be pissing me off. It's like I feel like they say stuff like that, like calm down, even when you're not yelling for real, to get you to get a rise out of you, to get a reason to react a certain way. I don't feel like, I mean, he could have been up there screaming and, even with what he was saying, he wasn't that loud to me. He wasn't angry. He was just pleading for somebody to listen to him.
Ma'am. So what are we gonna do about this problem? Because he just tried to steal some of my money.
sir,
And I'm
I
not
did
trying to
not.
put any allegations.
That
on
boy
him.
seemed like
I'm
he
not
kept
trying
the
to say
same
anything.
energy the whole
I'm not
time.
using my words like to try to hurt anybody. I just know what I know. And then I don't even like the fact, but I know you guys have like special protocol. I don't even like the fact that he just tried to steal and nobody like stood up for me. You feel what I'm saying? Like nobody was like, okay.
Nobody saw anything
But
that
I
you were
seen
saying,
everything.
but nobody saw anything that you said
I
you saw.
appreciate
BITCH. It's not even that y'all didn't see, but you didn't even try to investigate aside from just counting his money. Shout out to the black man. Even though the black man was trying to say, like, calm down, like, basically let him know, like, I got you, ain't gonna let that happen to you. You ain't gotta worry about nobody taking your money because I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna investigate, whatever. And then here he is opening the door, like, come here. And then he found it.
You his sergeant.
But I do feel a way that he didn't check initially. Like, thank you for the aftermath, but you should have been checking when he been saying something. It wasn't that hard to open the door and see what's really going on. But it may have worked out in the end because, I mean, maybe he would have had a better chance. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. It worked out ultimately.
Sir, I had 2020 and I can read. I remember when you called him out. I can tell you everything he said to you. Perfect timing. This was perfect. Perfect that you called me out this time because you didn't know the protocol to how a federal warrant supposed to be taken care of. Correct? Incorrect?
That's correct. That's why I called him out to ask.
But you just separate. So what was the purpose of you separating my money while you gave her money while you just watched her count my money out in full? Because you just wasted you wasted an evidence folder. Because now she has to rewrite a totally different number. So if I would have agreed to the number that I didn't know when she asked me, then I would have been like ridiculed or seen as a liar or something.
Woo.
That's why I didn't answer your question, man, because I said that I had just went to Wendy's. I believe that's my receipt. I only ordered a 10-piece nugget and I ordered like a fry and something to drink, so I didn't know the actual amount of the money. All I know is when my girlfriend got off work at 5 o'clock, I was supposed to give her that money for the rest of the bills, and she was going to get her car back. I was in a car this week. That's why I wasn't in my own car, man. That was my girlfriend's car, Diamond Alexander. That's why when you
know Diamond Alexander up, because Diamond, you got coin like that.
Call record. I called her at like 4 or something to let her know, babe, I'm being pulled over in your car. And my eyes, I thought it was going to be for the T-tag, the temporary tag thing, the sticker. But like,
That was eventually just for your speed, I promise.
No, I apologize. I apologize. I'm just trying to do
Oh,
what I
if
do.
this
But
his
I know
girlfriend,
what
she
I
a
heard. I have
chef.
20/20 vision. I'm not a criminal. I don't do things that I'm not supposed to. I heard him tampering with that rubber band. That rubber band was on that money because my girlfriend gave me the money this morning and told me I wasn't even supposed to be in her car. I just took it because I didn't want to be Ubering around all day and my girlfriend had a car and she was going to work. I was supposed to be picking her up off Central Ave at her job, at her little, where she do cosmetics at. With that
Okay,
money,
she
we
do
supposed to go to the
cosmetics.
bank.
I was going to
Y'all-
say, because now I'm seeing an attorney. Is she an attorney? So she do cosmetics. Okay, girl, she
I'm
is
pretty sure when
an
y'all check the car, y'all seen the little chase, sir.
What's your full name?
Moncree Tyree Moon, M-O-N-C-R-E, last name Moon.
Do we have all your information?
Yes, sir, but I want to know what y'all gonna do about Mr. Chapman. He was just caught at work tampering with evidence.
Ooh, I want to know what y'all finna do about Mr. Chapman, baby.
So,
I want it wrote down. I'm not gonna lie. Now, listen, Mr. Morris, I'm not gonna cut you off.
Let's go.
nothing I can give you right now to tell you what I'm gonna do. But like tell you what I'm gonna do. If you alleged that and he did something,
Did you recount the extra money?
You said it was 1,000.
no, it's not.
Oh, it's 900. I have it right here. Sorry.
Did you want,
1,
like,
2.
So y'all heard it confirmed. That boy said it was around $1,000. The man took 900. Baby.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That was what I just put in. It was separate.
You alleged that Officer Chapman did, but that's
so you guys don't.
Listen. I'm telling you exactly what I'm gonna do. Do not parse every word I'm telling you. I'm telling you exactly what I'm going to do, alright? And that I have to get on the phone, I have to call my supervisors to run up the chain, alright? But you're still going to jail.
Oh, yeah, I understand.
Okay?
I wasn't trying
but like that's why I'm asking you if you gave them all of your information on how to get in contact with you. Did you do that?
Excuse me, sir. First of all, I feel like you're doing a bit much, okay? You feel like this man's supposed to trust you after you let one of your officers steal money from him? And then you have the audacity to ask if this man knows if he's given all the information for them to be able to get in touch with him when you already see that because he's arrested. He on y'all time. I'm confusion. What you talking about? Y'all, I'm sure y'all got all his information. Y'all ran his ID. You got all of that. He done told you his girlfriend's first and last name. What she do? I feel like that was a rhetorical ass question. What? Did you give them all your information so they know how to get in touch with you? Sir, I'm locked up. Clank, clank. Do you see it? I'm not going anywhere for a while. Have a Snickers. That's what it's given.
Name.
My first name and last name.
Do we have address and a phone number?
You still have a gold pen?
Yes, sir.
Proceed to get your phone.
When you just told this man he's still going to
Phone
jail.
number.
Child.
All right.
So, do you mind? Do you have a piece of paper on you?
Yeah. 4.
Just for like to put in
Now
my
he
pocket.
wanna stand up
I would
and give a
like to
pen.
write down, Sergeant Moore's name. I would like for you to write down Mr. Lack's name. I would like for you to write down your name and
Come on, baby.
Chapman's name.
Right,
And it's not like
let me
I just don't
finish
want to
searching you.
forget it. You feel
Let
me?
me
That man
finish
said, I'm not
searching
gonna
you.
play
I
with
need to use my
y'all.
car,
This
okay?
information is also on the side of the information.
I appreciate it, sir. I appreciate you guys for like analyzing the situation because like if it wasn't said like this or seen like this or seen like this, nobody would have believed me. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted you guys to believe me, and I'm sorry if I seem irate.
Baby, don't apologize. You ain't got apologize for. They need to be apologizing to you.
I was doing too much. I just wanted you guys to believe me without me having to do anything like to show you guys. You know what I'm saying? I try to grab him or try to like reach in his car and grab the money while I heard it. You know what I'm saying? And I knew it was a lot going on. Yes, ma'am.
I knew there was something in yours. So.
Well, I think you know like y'all be like,
Yeah, don't do that again at the at intake.
yes, ma'am.
Go ahead and get it.
I don't want to see all this. Let's see. Okay, so now we got this situation. Let's go ahead and hop over here real quick.
What this is going to be a administrative interview. All right. So like I'm not looking to hit me up for any charges or anything like that. All right.
Yes, sir.
This is strictly about what transpired today.
Outside.
Yep. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna talk about from the time you were.
I don't like how this is skipping.
My name is Sergeant Morris. I am the second shift sergeant, patrol sergeant for the University City Division. You understand who I am?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you are? First name?
MONCRE.
Okay. Birthday?
12/20/94.
Okay. So the point is just an administrative interview. So anytime there's allegation of wrongdoing by a police officer, obviously a supervisor has to look into it. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And you also understand that we all have these nice body-worn cameras that's attached to us, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. For like when we come in contact with citizens.
Yes, I understand.
Okay. So let's just start off when you were pulled over. Can you tell me what happened? Well, obviously. So you was pulled over for speeding. Let's just stipulate to that, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Officers ran your name. You had a warrant for U.S. Marshals, right?
Yeah.
And then Officer Chapman showed up. And you was arrested, correct?
Not Officer Chapman. I think his name was Officer. Not it was Chapman, right? The dude.
Yeah.
What's the lady? I thought the lady name was
Catherson.
Casperson. That's what it was. The difference. Yeah. All right. Honestly, I was leaving Wendy's. I put my right signal on get over. Apparently, I guess I was speeding or whatever. Got pulled over by Officer Lack.
Yep.
Cool dude. He ain't, you know what I'm saying, do too much. He just told me that he had to detain me due to the fact that I had a federal warrant. That much I don't know nothing about him. Just, you know what I'm saying, here with y'all. But from there, he was on a dirt bike, so he had to call
A backup officer.
backup officer so at that point he could contain us or whatever. Everything was cool. Nobody, I didn't resist or anything. I didn't know what was going on. Still don't. But make a long story short, my property was took off of me.
By who?
By not Lack. What's his name?
Chapman.
By Mr. Chapman or whatever. My girlfriend pulled up to the scene of the crime to get the money, but he told her, which he had also told me, the money was on my possession, so it had to stay with me, which wasn't a problem. So from then on forth, I remained in the back of Chapman's car. So my property was on the front seat the whole time. So as we pulled up to the, we remained on the scene for about 20 minutes. Then we were cleared to leave the scene by your people. As we were cleared to leave the scene, I just asked him.
Okay, hold on for a second. Your money, how was it packaged?
It was all forward in hundreds and fifties. It was like all like chronological order, like hundreds. 50s.
Right,
Okay.
scene of the crime.
And like did it have anything on it?
As far as a rubber band.
Okay. Do you know the color of the rubber band?
I think it was like a whitish gray, like not this color. The regular color of the band is like the white off whitish grayish color.
So like that tan skin tone color?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
All right. So as we pulled up to the scene, after he had already told everybody like his property has to stay with him, and there wasn't no problem. Like nobody was aggressive. Everybody was doing their job, their protocol. You feel what I'm saying? Make a long story short, we pulled up. Like I just like was asking like each officer that I encountered like what was going on with me, like what was happening, like so I could know like how to better my situation as far as like getting out. So long story short, when we pulled up, we were waiting for Officer Lack to get finished with his report so that they could start like transferring me.
Yep.
As as everybody was waiting, I guess officers were leaving out, and they were saying that they would volunteer to transport me uptown to help you guys, to like help each other out. He told Officer Casperon, whatever.
Casperson.
Yeah, Casperson, that she could take me, and then he told Lack to as soon as he pulled up, first he called you outside to get like confirmation of what was he supposed to do with the federal warrant person. So you was already coming out. Make a long story short, as Lack started bringing out the envelope for the inventory.
This boy tells stories for a living because he remember everything.
For my stuff, like my property. I heard a rubber band being tangled with. That's when I asked the question out loud. I said, why would you take a rubber band off the money? And I can't quite remember the answer he gave me, but he confirmed to me that he took the rubber band off the money. And like, it's my property. I'm a man, so I'm gonna watch my belongings the whole time. You feel what I'm saying? And like I had stated when Lack pulled me over, I was eating Wendy's, and that money was bill money. Like, it's on y'all cameras that when my girlfriend pulled up, she asked me for the bill money. So he told her, like, keep the money in my possession, which was, you know what I'm saying, which was cool, which was in you guys, well, which was in his possession at this point. So as I was being transferred into the car, I heard the rubber band pop. That's when I asked the question, like, oh, like, what you doing? Like what were you doing with the money? And he was like, basically, like he confirmed that he was doing something, but he just didn't say what, or I don't know if I missed it, but I know we was, like, it was five of us right there.
You don't recall what he said.
I don't recall, but like I'm saying, it was five of us right there. So I know one of the cameras probably picked up on it, or his should have.
Okay.
Which I know his probably was off because he was stealing my money. But he kept like trying to make it seem as if my eyes were playing tricks on me. And I heard the rubber band pop. And the whole while long, on like what you guys would see on your cameras, I was talking to you guys, really at you guys, because I was watching him. And the whole while long, I kept seeing him move his legs. And as soon as I said it and put it out there, he tried to put the money in between his legs and hand her over the stack. When I seen the size of the stack, and Officer Casperon asked me how much money was it, I didn't want to tell you guys the exact number because I wasn't sure what he had took from the stack. All I was sure of was that the way that I placed the rubber band on the money wasn't the same. It wasn't, because I have OCD. But also,
hey, sir, let me call you right back.
My OCD, okay.
Yes, sir. I'm talking to him right now.
He OCD about that coin, honey. Get back to it. Get back.
All right. See.
So basically, the money.
Somebody hired me. Said to stop this interview.
Ooh.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There's people coming in to speak with you, investigators.
About that situation.
Yep.
Like I told you, I said, I apologize. I wasn't trying to make the situation bigger than it was. I just didn't want to be seen as a liar.
Stop.
No, I just seen on
He's
TV.
trying to help you, baby.
Stop.
Be quiet.
Stop apologizing.
I just don't want to make
Listen,
nobody like wrong.
listen here, man. Right is right, wrong is wrong.
Yes, sir.
All right? CMPD takes this seriously.
Yes, sir.
Now, I always try to say that another way because I feel like cursing right now, right?
Oh, he
But
mad
what
as
I'm
hell
saying
this
is that we
happened.
You heard what I said.
But like,
right?
we take this seriously, all right?
I don't
so,
think
like,
you guys are all dirty cops.
Chill
I
out,
know.
chill out. Let me
Boy,
finish
shut
my
up.
statement here, okay? We take this seriously, all right?
Yes, sir.
So, like, when I told you that I was going to do everything on my end to ensure that like we get this right, and I was going to call you back. I meant that.
I appreciate it.
Because if somebody's doing wrong, we need to figure it out fast.
Weed him out, yeah.
All right?
Yes,
let
sir.
me see your hands.
Yes, sir.
So wait a minute, he ain't got to go on the U.S. Marshal arrest thing no more?
You thirsty?
A little bit. I appreciate
What you want to drink?
Some water.
Cool.
Appreciate it.
Okay, give me a second.
So he ain't got to go to the he ain't arrested by the U.S. Marshals because y'all made a F up? Y'all gonna let him go?
Pull up security desk.
Y'all gonna act like y'all pick him up on that warrant? Child, this is a piece of messy here, girl. Now, let's see. Hold on now. When is they going to have audio? I don't think they got audio for this one. Let me see.
Weapon record, okay?
Yep.
We have people coming in. Officers.
So they talking to Officer Chapman, child.
So, I want to hold on to your weapon record, okay?
Yep. Just take the whole holster off. It's one of them.
QLS.
I got it.
Working. The ones that the detectives won't come and speak. Okay. So you alright? So, just chill out, relax. You don't do anything.
No, I just want to apologize to everyone. I say, man, one of these things, dude.
It's one of them things, dude.
And I'm sorry.
You sorry?
I hear, brother.
It's one of them things. You was that hard on for some cash, and now you ain't got no coin no more. Oh, okay.
You drink or anything, man?
No.
He's sick to his stomach. That's why he don't want none.
Just want to say I'm sorry.
You need to be apologizing to that man
Well,
y'all
we're gonna
got
walk
back
out of
there.
here and close the door, okay, until they get here, okay, buddy?
Oh,
Well,
he's sick, Your Honor.
I'm good, Paul.
Boy, he is sick. Okay. So there we have it. I had to run through that particular situation. I hate they cut the cameras off right there because I wanted to hear the shit y'all was talking about Chapman when y'all had closed the door on him. Because I know y'all started talking shit. And I know y'all was talking about what was going to happen to him. So why y'all cut the cameras? Dead ass. Y'all should have brought that back. But anywho, child, that's what had happened with Mr. Chapman. All right, they said CMPD's Internal Affairs Division also initiated an internal investigation. Chapman was placed on unpaid administrative leave and resigned from his position the next day. Okay, they said the internal investigation found Chapman had 2 sustained violations related to the incident, a body-worn camera violation, and conformance to laws. All right, so there's that, child. That's what happened with Mr. Chapman, child. He was arrested, honey, following that interview with detectives. He ended up being arrested, and he was charged with embezzlement. How embarrassing. How dreadful. Well, either way, sir. Yuck. All right. Thank you so much for the super chat, Noble B. Jamie, he just wanted a piece of that man's money. He definitely wanted a piece of that man coin, girl. Thank you for the super chat. He definitely wanted a piece of that man money. Gonna sit up there and pop that rubber band off and gonna take almost $1,000 off that man. Okay? It was the Wendy's receipt. And you would have got away with it if it wasn't for that meddling person, okay, that you had detained. Okay? Scooby-Doo, that's what you get, okay? Shout out to Wendy's. Because that Wendy's receipt told it all. But that's all that I got at this time. At least I think it was the Wendy's receipt because he said behind that receipt, that money right there, that's mine. So I don't know if it was his receipt or Mr. Chapman's receipt. But it was a receipt. Okay? That's crazy, child. And he had the receipts behind the receipt. Girl, it's a mess. But anywho, that's all that I got at this time. I'm Jamie. That's me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share my videos, or follow me on Instagram and Twitter at Jamie. That's me. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.
City and cul-de-sac, coming out swinging like soldier rags, leading my people like quarterback. Boy, I study this shit, I'm an almanac. Had to get up and grind, knowledge is booming, I'm here to apply. Came with the chip and the dip, it just single the mind. We finna do more than survive, I need my check. Spinning the block for the Gouda, we hitting the jeweler to flood out the net. We don't do beef on computers, I'm straight out the sewer, we come when you rest. Niggas be looking perplexed, so keeping my foot on their neck. No map, I trust my gut for the quest. With drama, I'm fully abreast. I was ready for years and they doubted me. All of a sudden they tell me they proud of me. I've been dropping these haters like calories. Cross them out, I came back with some boundaries. Stand for my honor, but too raw, no corner. Packing the stick with a drummer. Wanna catch my bad, won't fumble. I done came too far to be